And that's our recordings. Thank you for joining today. I'm Juliette Mullen, and we're going to do a soul success chakra bath meditation today. So there's been lots of events which have been absolutely amazing. I've joined in on them all as well. I just need to catch some of the last session because I get caught up in something and I missed out, and I really want to go through the spirit animal meditation. So I'm looking forward to doing that again later. Which is great. So if anyone else comes in, I will admit them, but I think now it's 5:05, it's safe to say that we'll get started with everyone. Yes, Patty, I'm going to record this session as well, and we'll make the audio available. So we'll not make the videos available, just for privacy, so that if anyone shares anything, you know, they're not identified, but we will share the audio afterwards. So everyone that signed up via Eventbrite, I hope that everyone got the email. I've heard just a moment ago that some people didn't get, but Eventbrite allows you to go in and email everyone that signed up. Like, so I don't get their email addresses, you just go in and email everyone. And I have done that. I've sent out lots of emails today. So in addition to this week, I'm hoping that everyone got them, but we'll make all the audios available just in case as well. So if anyone has to leave or anything happens, you'll get access to them. So so Joanne, you've enjoyed the sessions. Anyone else got any thoughts on how they're feeling today? I think
it's lovely. It's like a holiday. I'm having this pre-period day, which is amazing, as you can see by my glowing face. It's like I want to kill people, but to be honest, it's really nice, the energy, like, and everybody's so happy to do it. I was so impressed with the good mood of Connie. It's like amazing. I want to have the same tea that she has in the morning, because like, yeah, hello, I'm here. Really nice. Yeah, I think overall it's a really nice vibe, and I think it's really kind that you offer your time for other humans lonely at home.
I know I think it's been a difficult time, hasn't it? Everyone in their own circumstances affected each in their own way, and actually we didn't really share at the start this morning, but we all met, including Sabrina and a couple of other people, on training with Vida. I can't even remember when that was, ladies. Maybe you can remind me when that initial training was. I just don't remember. I know it was last year. I think maybe around
probably about 6 months ago, I think.
Was it? I thought it was a bit longer, but my memory escapes me. So we met when we did some training on leading sister circles with Vida, and we've kept in touch, which I think is really nice. And we wanted to come together to do this event, and hopefully we'll do more in the future as well. I don't know. It was really just as a one-off. We thought we would give it a go online, since we couldn't meet up in person, which had always been the plan. We just never got round to it. So it's been nice that we've been able to put this on for everyone. It's a much needed time, and I think we need it just as much as everyone else. So it's allowed us to get into our own grounded energy at the moment as well, which has been really nice. I find today really useful, and I'll certainly be listening to the replays and the catch-ups as well. What about anyone else?
Hi, Juliette.
Hi, Patty.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you, because I need to leave earlier, and I'm not sure if I can come to the 7 p.m. Is it possible to join later than that, like maybe 7:15 or?
Yes, you can join anytime. So if you join in at 7:15, as long as I see that someone's trying to get in, I will admit you in. That's no problem. There's a couple of people who didn't get in this morning because they joined right at the very end of Jenny's session, and they had missed like everything. So we didn't admit them in because it was just about to close. It was only a couple of minutes before the close. But other than that, if you join at 7:15, that will be fine.
I'll try. If not, I just want to say thank you. It's been a wonderful day to meet all you and share this energy and all this knowledge. And yeah, it's been wonderful. So just in case I cannot come, just thank you, and nice to meet you all.
Thank you so much, and you're very welcome. Without you guys turning up, we couldn't do this. So we really appreciate your time and your energy in holding that space as well. But I was waiting on that little alarm. I don't know if anyone has a smart meter in their house, but that little alarm that was going is my smart meter, and it goes like once a month. I've no idea why it does it, so apologies for that noise. I guess that's the joys of working from home. So we wanted to do a chakra bath meditation. And I think that's somebody joining. Yeah. So we're going to go through the chakra bath meditation to get all the, your chakras aligned. Is everyone familiar with chakras? Just so that I know how to tailor the conversation. Is it new to anyone? Oh, I'm not sure if that was someone speaking. Denise, do you have your hand up?
Yeah. I just wanted to say thanks very much for putting this platform on today. I'm sorry I missed some of it at the start. As you know, I'm part of the Sister Circle, amazing group last night. And I think there was a lot of energy shifting getting done last night. So I think it's just made me feel nuts today. So I think that's probably how, and I've kind of overslept a bit. So I just want to thank you for that again, and thank you for having this available for us today. And I'll catch the ones that I missed up and catch up. Thanks very much, girls and Marcus.
No problem. Thanks for joining, Denise, and we'll make sure you get the audios as well. So great. So the chakras, as we know, is the energy wheels that swirl in our body, and they're placed, the main chakras, along the alignment of our spine, from the base of our spine right up to the crown of our head. I'm sure that you all know there's 7 main chakras, and these wheels of energy correspond to our nerve centres as well as our major organs. But in addition to that, the chakras play an important role in our well-being, our physiological, emotional and spiritual state of health. And a few years ago, I had no understanding of that and really had to reach a complete burnout and meltdown in my own energy for various different reasons before I was able to understand more about the chakra system. And I then studied probably between 20 to 30 different healing modalities. I do lots of different things, but amongst that, I'm a Reiki master teacher and a crystal therapist and a sound healer. I do lots of different healing modalities that I use with clients. Primarily at the beginning, it was for my own healing, and then changed careers as a result of that. The chakras is always a really important foundation. I actually come from a background of human resources, and I know there's at least one other person on this call is the same. I quite liken the chakra system to what we use in psychology and HR as being Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and it's also quite like neuro levels, if anyone's familiar with NLP. And I think a lot of the systems translate across each other, and that just really blew my mind at the beginning, how it all comes back to the same thing. Thousands and thousands of years, it all comes back, same systems, same things over a period of time. So I always think doing chakra work is really a massive starting point for anyone that's going to get into, the spiritual journey or awakening or healing, because it's like your foundation and your base in which you can build on and you can move from. Which is why when we were all deciding what we were going to do today, because we can all do similar things, but we wanted to bring our own personalities, our own unique skills. And I thought that I would do chakras because it's the foundation, the base which we grow from. So the energy vortexes in our body, and obviously outside our body, in our aura and things like that, that energy is known by different names. It could be chi, it could be prana, but it's essentially our vital life force energy, regardless of what you call it. And it must be maintained and unrestricted to allow for good health. There's different ways in which you can align your chakras, and where there is any energy blockages, the energy flow will be restricted or stop, and it can lead to a stagnation and a build up in energy. Essentially, that can manifest and come out in a lot of different ways. And I don't know how you guys have been feeling, but it was really interesting listening to Vida's session this morning, and she mentioned that everyone in Thailand, today is unwell. I've certainly been feeling that across yesterday and today. And it was a really frazzled energy. So I actually did a lot of chakra balancing and healing energy last night on my own and with my own group, because I could absolutely sense that in line with this new moon. So it's not something, as that we do once. It's something that it's an ongoing process, because life always throws things in the way energy is fluid, it's moving, it's flowing, and it's something that we maintain and manage through the course of our life. But it can manifest in things like tiredness, fatigue, insomnia, feeling unwell, feeling out of sorts, and it can even lead to dis-ease settling into the body and illness. And it's not always easy to keep the chakras open and to keep them aligned, but with awareness and with practice and your own personal practice, it can be easier to monitor, realign them, open them up, and strengthen them where necessary by tuning into your own intuition. So I guess I just wanted to understand, before we go into the meditation, I wanted to give you a brief overview of the chakras. Do any of you guys already have any processes, techniques, modalities in place that you use to align your chakras on your own or with someone else? Anyone want to share?
Hello, I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. My name's Marcus. I do a few things. I do Tai Chi as well, and a bit of yoga, but Qigong tends to be quite good for that as well. We work with that. I do some other different, Reiki. I'm a Reiki master as well, the Yuzui one and Rainbow Reiki. And the way back when I first started doing my energy work, too long to remember. I used to do electrobics, which was developed by a guy called Leo in the Eamon, probably dead now anyway. But yeah, that was quite a good modality for clearing your chakras and your aura. So I've done lots of things like that as well.
Amazing. And how have you been feeling over the past couple of days?
Yeah, well, I've not been sleeping, but then I'm bad for that anyway. But it's not because of the moon. Yeah. Just tend to sit up and binge watch TV shows. So yeah, sometimes I won't sleep for like 24 hours at a time. I'm not good for sleeping, even when I'm working and we're on a furlough thing at the moment.
Yeah.
I won't go to bed till like 2 or 3 in the morning when I still have to get up at 6. So I don't sleep a lot anyway. So it doesn't really.
Yeah. Not noticed a difference the past couple of days.
Pardon?
I'm saying you've not really noticed a difference the past couple of days, if that's the norm.
Yeah. Oh, a bit. I've not been doing enough of my own practice as well, which I need to do. So yeah, this is a good sort of, what would you call this? Program.
Typical, I know, an event.
It's quite good for inciting me to a bit more energy.
I think for us all, it's came at a nice time, so which is good. And I think in the Western world, we focus a lot on our physical bodies, don't we? We focus on, things like sleep and eating and our physical well-being, and we can kind of lose sight of the fact that energy is within our body and it needs to be free-flowing and circulating. It can build up, it can get stagnant, stress impacts it, and that then impacts our physical, mental, emotional and spiritual well-being, not just the physical aspect that we can see. So it's not really until I think usually something is out of balance physically that we then remember and think, oh, I have to get back into my spiritual practice or looking at my energy, because life gets chaotic, it gets in the way, and it can take us all off track, and it can take us out of balance. And certainly a lot of people that I speak to, they start off with good intentions, a bit like what Jenny was talking about this morning with the gratitude practice, is that we start well and then we can get taken off track with different things. So really, energy exists within and all around the body. It's not visible, but the better we lean into that intuitively and understand our own energy and our patterns and our cycles and how it's impacted, then we're able to understand more about that energy pathway known as the nadis in the body. So we're going to work on the chakras, doing a colour meditation to balance them, to align them, and to have all the chakras circulating within and around the body. We'll do a little breath work because the breath helps us to increase the energy, but it also helps to steady our mind. And as a clinical hypnotherapist, I know that a lot of people get caught up, you know, in their mind. And the key is not to stop our thoughts. We can't control our thoughts like a lot of people say. What we can do is be aware of them. So when you're in the sessions through the course of today, if you find yourself, you know, getting distracted by thoughts, that's okay. We have, you know, over 60,000 thoughts every single day, and science proves that the majority of them are repeating, they're negative, and you know, we're repeating those patterns, repeating those cycles, and it's not necessarily very useful, a lot of the thoughts that we have. So we don't need to judge ourselves if we have any thoughts throughout the course of the session or throughout the course of today. As you guys said earlier, this was just a chance to just be, to get together, to share the space, to connect, and to take from the circle what we need. Myself and Connie and Vida, Sabrina, Jen, Jenny, we all strongly believe that people heal in circle. They've been doing it for, you know, hundreds of thousands of years, but society now doesn't so often do that. We believe in the power of community and the power of connection and the power of healing. And that's really what this session is all about. So we're hoping that by the end of it, your energy will be flowing naturally in your body, being able to reach that calm, grounded space, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually too. And then you can obviously maintain that with your own practice as you move forward. So does anyone have any questions on the chakra system or energy system before we go into the chakra bath meditation? No? Okay, great. So I think you are already all on mute. If you want to get yourself comfortable, whether you're going to sit, whether you're going to stand, whether you're going to lie down. Some people like to lie on their bed. I absolutely don't mind. Get yourself comfortable and relaxed, and we can begin. So to start off, I want you just to bring your awareness to your breath. You don't really need to do anything. Just be aware of your breath as it comes in your nose and out your mouth. And again, breathing in through the nose. And this time when you breathe out, I want you to push the air all the way out your lungs loudly. And that's really just helping that energy flow. So breathing in through the nose and really hard pushing, emptying your lungs. And now you can continue with that awareness of the breath, but just allowing yourself to breathe normally. And with your eyes comfortably closed, if they're not already, come down into your breath and into your body. Relaxing your tummy, softening your mind, feeling the support beneath you, connecting with the ground below where you're sitting or lying. Let it take your weight. Become aware of the sounds around you. Just let them be there. Noticing the temperature of the room. Is it warm? Or is it cold? Notice any light or any shade. Because even with your eyes closed, you can still see and have a sense of what's going on around you. But just allowing that mind to calm now. Allow your mind to empty what it no longer needs. On your next breath out, let it go. Flow out. Like a cloud passing, let it all go away. And if you're resisting this, that's okay. You don't need to do anything except just breathe and relax. Allowing your body to release what no longer needs to hold on. That's right. Breathing and relaxing, letting all that tension go. And just starting to draw your attention back from where you've been. Perhaps today, yesterday, or this week. It's time to draw your energies back home to your centre. Grounding yourself in this moment here. And dropping down from the mind into your chest or your heart space. Have a sense of your body. And begin to sense the space around you. Breathe with the space. And become aware of the rise and the fall of your chest and your tummy. As you breathe in and out, just allow that breath to come and go. The sensation, sound, and temperature. And wherever you're sitting or standing or lying, start by tensing your toes. Just squeezing your toes and your feet, pulling them in and holding it so they're tense, and then letting them go. And then moving to your calves now, tense the muscles of your calves and hold it. And then let it go. And then tensing your thighs and your pelvis area and just hold it. And then letting go, relaxing. Continuing to breathe and relax, letting go. And just noticing that relaxation in your body. Notice just how easy that's coming. And then tense your tummy and hold it. Pull those muscles in. And then relax and let go. Pulling up those shoulders, tensing up those shoulders. And holding. And let go. And relax. Allow that breath to come down deeper and deeper into your body. And then tensing up your hand and your fingers, squeezing into a fist. Holding. And letting go. Breathing and relaxing. and letting go. And as you continue to breathe and be aware of that space around you, taking a deep breath in and out, as you allow that relaxation to spread in your whole body, breathing down to where the weight of your body rests, all the way down to the base of your spine, to your root chakra. And take a deep breath in, all the way down to your root chakra. Your chakra of belonging. As you breathe, let it soften. And then gently expanding your breath, taking in nourishment and life force energy. Allow your root to connect down to the ground below, deep into the earth. And invite in the colour red. Bathe your root chakra with red, empowering, embodying, grounding you in the here and now. Let your root chakra take what it needs and say the words in your mind, I am here. I have a right to be here as I am. The earth supports me. And when you're ready, allow your awareness to move up to your tummy, just below your belly button, to your hara, your chakra of emotional intelligence, choice, creativity, movement, and pleasure. And breathing in now to your hara, let it gently soften and expand on your breath. Taking in nourishment and life force energy. And invite in orange, the colour of the setting sun. Bathe your hara with orange, balancing, empowering, motivating. Let your hara be fed and say the words in your mind. I honour my needs. I allow myself to be nourished. And when you're ready, move your awareness to the soft area below your breastbone, to your solar plexus, your chakra of personal power. And breathing into here, allowing your solar plexus to soften and expand on your breath, inviting in yellow. The colour of sunshine. Bathe your solar plexus with sunshine, replenishing, restoring, nurturing. Letting your solar plexus take what it needs. As you say the words in your mind, I value myself. I am enough. And because I sense resistance, I want you to say that again in your mind. I am enough. Relaxing your tummy and your shoulders, remembering to breathe. Soften your jaw. Lean into the colour yellow. I am more than enough. And when you're ready, bring your awareness to the centre of your chest, to your heart chakra, your chakra of self-development and unconditional love. Gently breathe into your heart, letting it soften and expand with the breath. And invite in green, the colour of spring, or pink, whichever feels right for you. And bathe your heart centre with nourishment, renewal, and healing. Let your heart take what it needs. And say the words in your mind. I am greatly loved. I allow myself to give and receive love freely. I am nourished by the power of love. And in your own time, move up to your neck, to your throat, your chakra of self-expression and personal will, and allowing your throat centre to soften, expand, and breathe, inviting in blue, the colour of the sky. Breathing sky into your throat centre, clearing, opening, softening the need for control, freeing self-expression and creativity. Let your throat take what it needs. And say the words, I hear and speak my truth. I express myself freely. I allow myself to go with the flow of life. And when you're ready, take your focus up to your forehead, between your eyebrows to your third eye, your chakra of wisdom, intuition, and gently allowing it to soften, expand, and breathe. Inviting in indigo, the velvety colour of the night sky, bathing your third eye, soothing, balancing, bringing clarity, insight, and understanding. And saying the words, everything is unfolding as it should. And moving up in your own time to the top of your head, to your crown, your chakra of oneness, allowing your crown to breathe. And gently invite in a light violet, softly bathing your crown, balancing, restoring, harmonizing. Let your crown take what it needs and say the words, I am one with the universe. I am one with the whole. When you're ready, come back to yourself as a whole, back to the ebb and the flow of your breath, back to your center. Breathing into your core and say the words, I am whole, I am perfect just as I am. And allow the energy of the words to bathe your body, your mind, your emotions, and your spirit. Take what you need. And now, in your own time, become aware of the air and the surface of your body, the sounds around you, near and in the distance. Close your chakras down a little. Just having the intention is enough. Become aware of the support beneath you. Leaning into your body, notice how you feel. Hold yourself with loving kindness for the beautiful, unique being that you are. Bring your focus back to the rising and the falling of your breath. Feel the perfection of the moment. knowing that you're perfect in this very moment. Bringing yourself back to the breath and opening your eyes back in the room when you're ready.